First step is to import your registration data. Here we have a sample file. It looks something like this. We have name, email, and your custom check-in types. These can be named whatever you want, and you simply plug in the quantity that each person will receive here. Now let's head on over to the import. We'll click on import. We'll leave the event blank and then choose the file. And then click import. Now after having just imported the data, we're going to jump over to our iPad and iPod here to just verify that everything looks good. So here on the screen we have our 3 guests, and each on the right hand panel it'll list their how many of each of the food and wine they have. You can just tap through. Now you can also check in using this method. So if you search up a name, you can find them, and then to validate a food token you just simply click -1 and save. And then when I jump over to the iPod, I can tap, and then I can see that the food's been redeemed on that computer as well. If I redeem a wine, you see that they sync back to the other devices pretty quickly. But we want to scan barcodes using this laser here. So what we're going to do now is generate an email campaign to send out to these guests containing a PDF barcode that we can scan. Next step will be to create our email campaign to send to the guests. We're going to name it, and then now we're going to select who to send this campaign to. What we're going to do is we're going to say they have some of these credits. And we're basically saying, if they have any of these, then we can send them the email. We're going to say match any of these, so they have either or both. And we'll click save. And it's going to show you as a preview there how many people fit that description. And we're going to check this box here to send this email campaign to new people as they acquire these wine and food tokens. So what this will allow us to do is import new files on the fly, and then the system will automatically pick up on those new people being imported and then send them this email campaign as well. Now we're going to set up our email template. We can customize the sender name, the email. Just going to punch in something here. Going to upload a banner file to customize it a bit. We're going to say and you can fill in anything you need as you see fit here. We're going to check the box for PDF barcode, and we're going to click save. Now with this email campaign created, it'll give you a preview of the status of it. We have 3 people on the list, 3 people need to get sent it. Now we're going to send ourselves a preview just to see how it looks. Now you can see that our emails came through, and we're going to click on one of these and see that our barcode here is attached as a PDF. Now you can bring this PDF on your phone. You can print it out. So we're just going to go ahead and print it out and show you one on the phone as well, and show you how to scan those in. So here we are. Our guests have arrived and they brought a couple barcodes. Now there are a couple ways to configure the scanner. By default, you'll scan the barcode once for every item. So this guy has 2 food and 2 wine. You would scan it one time, it'd be wine, another time wine, and then 2 more scans, food and food. You can also configure it to validate all of them at once. So you'd actually do 2 scans for this person. It would say wine 2, and then scan it again and say food 2. We're going to go ahead and show the default method here. Now we have an iPad and an iPhone for scanning. Just the only difference is the form factor. There's a trigger button on the back. So we'll go ahead and take a barcode, and then it'll show right up there 1 wine. Scan it again, wine or food, food, wine. Scan it again, and they've all been used now. Here's a quick example of the auto validate all mode. So you see here we got Jordan's barcode. He has 5 wine tickets. So with the device here, this is with the iPod, I'll scan and it shows -5 there on the wine, and then I scan it again, it says used. So the nice thing here is that you don't have to scan the barcode 5 times in this case, because his barcode can contain everything on his account and you just scan it once.